Hi, this is Mariah Wicker and Cassidy W. with KW here in Plymouth.
Welcome to Selling the South Shore, Real Estate in Real Life.
Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or live like a local, we've got you covered. Let's dive into today's topic.
Wondering how the South Shore real estate market is shaping up this July? Stay tuned for the latest updates, trends, and what it means for buyers and sellers.
Today we're unpacking the local South Shore market for July 2024 for single-family homes. So for the month of July, we have 556 active listings, which is an increase, but still not a match for current demand. The average list price for the month was $1,191, and we put about 80 homes on the market this month. Price changes, we saw 24 price changes in the month of July. Now let's talk about the units that actually closed in the month of July. So there were 374 sold units, and those units received offers within the first 15 days on the market. For their sales price, so what they actually sold for was $881,000. And for list price to sale price ratios, homes closed at about 101% of their asking price, meaning that the sellers accepted offers or closed on offers that were over their asking prices. Okay. And that's down slightly from quarter two. That number was closer to a little over 102%, but definitely better than this time last year, where we were actually seeing some closings go for below asking.
Wow.
In regards to interest rates, we have seen them thankfully on a steady decline, and we're now sitting at around the 6.85 mark, which is down from 6.9. So we were kind of living there for the whole start of quarter three.
So if you're looking to track these numbers more frequently, we actually post these every week on our Instagram page, which is MWKW Realty.
So Cass, you have a pretty good pulse on what's going on with buyers and the speed of the market. So if I want to buy a house this year, what should I start doing now?
Yeah, so honestly, for buyers, it is crucial to have your finances in order and be ready to move fast. Because like you said, days on market are looking at about 15. So typically you have less than 2 weeks if a house comes on the market. And honestly, if it's well priced and marketed well, you have less than a week in order to put in that offer. If you haven't been pre-approved, or if it's been a while since you've spoken with your lender, make sure you get in touch with them, get a current pre-approval. And honestly, that's the most important first step. As it comes to putting in an offer, although there hasn't been as many offers in on properties, we're still seeing multiple offers. So especially in sought after areas like Kingston or Marshfield. So pro tip, make sure you are working with a local agent that really understands these numbers, so that way they can best help you navigate this competitive market.
Right, because whether it's 2 or 20, 2 is still a multiple, so you still have to beat somebody.
Okay, Mariah, so what about sellers? Is now a good time to sell?
Yeah, so we always advise our sellers by the general basic law of economics of supply and demand. So anytime that demand is outpacing inventory, it's going to be a good time to sell. And right now we're seeing that we're about 48% below the historical average in terms of inventory. So we need about 4.3 million homes nationally just to become a balanced market. Here in New England, we have that problem even more so because we are running out of land. So, inventory for us is a major problem. And as long as inventory is outpacing demand, we will need, it will be a seller's market. Also, just thinking about people when they buy a home worry, if I'm going to be able to sell this, how much equity will I have earned? And the good news right now is 42% of homeowners own their home outright, so 100% cash. So definitely it's a good time just on how much competition there's going to be on your home, as well as what you're going to cash out. Now, if you're not looking to sell, but you still want to leverage that equity, average homeowners also have about $300,000 in equity. So those people that aren't, the other, 58% that aren't owning their homes outright have on average about $300,000 in equity that they could leverage to make another purchase and use as a wealth building tool.
Wow. Imagine what you could do with $300,000.
No, yeah, I could do a lot. So when we're advising our clients, we look back at this data and that tells us, okay, this is what's happened. It can solidify what we are feeling, boots on the ground. But it also is how we start to take a peek at what we think may be happening next month or next quarter and give our best guess on what could be happening next. So based on everything we've talked about today, what Cass do you think is coming up?
Yeah, so one of the big things is the interest rates creeping back down. I know that's a huge 100% of the buyers we work with, we talk about interest rates, and they really worry about their monthly affordability. So with these interest rates creeping back down, I'm getting a lot of buyers that have been on the fence start to call me and say like, all right, do we think we're really heading in a good downward trend? And so that's great for them. They're going to be able to buy a little bit more for what they're paying for, and good news for our buyers. So with the interest rates creeping down, that's actually going to bring in more buyers into the buyer pool. So that should in turn actually help keep our home prices increasing, and if not increasing, at least staying probably as is.
Right.
If you go to an open house and there's only one person there, opposed to 10 people there, that competition means, you're likely going to have to pay at or above ask for the house that you're getting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, it's when you take a look at all of this information, these are the things that really matter when you're going to start the process, when you're looking, and being able to make these informed decisions is so important.
Absolutely.
So if you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Selling the South Shore Real Estate in Real Life, for more market updates and real estate tips.